Scorpio, pause for a moment, because what is being revealed to you right now is not ordinary guidance. It is a shift in direction, a turning point that will reshape how you understand your current life circumstances. The cards that were laid before me earlier today carried a weight that was impossible to ignore, and from the very first moment they revealed themselves, it became clear that something significant is unfolding for you. The messages I received are not random. They point toward a deeper transition that begins from the 16th of April, 2026, a date that marks the closing of one cycle and the beginning of another. What you have been going through, those delays, those emotional pressures, those moments where nothing seemed to move forward, are now approaching their final phase. The universe is not ignoring your struggle. It has been shaping you through it. There is a powerful shift happening around you, even if you cannot physically see it yet. Energies are aligning in a way that is designed specifically for your sign. Scorpio, this is not just about change, it is about correction. What was blocked is beginning to open. What was delayed is starting to accelerate. What was hidden is coming into light. When I first opened the reading, the first card that revealed itself was the Wheel of Fortune in its upright position. This is never a casual appearance. It represents a turning point that cannot be stopped or reversed. It signals that circumstances that once felt stuck are now beginning to rotate in your favor. Life itself is adjusting its direction around you. This means the cycle of struggle you have been living through, the cycle of closed doors, missed opportunities, and emotional exhaustion, is now reaching its conclusion. Not in some distant future, but beginning from this very transition period around April 16, 2026. The universe is signaling that enough lessons have been learned through difficulty. You are moving into a different phase now. I need you to understand something clearly: you have not been forgotten, and you have not been punished. What you have experienced was preparation. Even the moments that felt unfair had a purpose in shaping your strength, patience, and awareness. You have been carrying burdens silently, often without expressing them, trying to remain strong for others while ignoring your own emotional weight. That strength has been seen. Following the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun card appeared. This combination is extremely powerful. The sun does not just bring light, it brings clarity after confusion, relief after pressure, and warmth after emotional distance. It signals a return of optimism that you may have not felt for a long time. This energy suggests that what once felt uncertain will soon become understandable. You will begin to see direction where there was confusion. You will begin to feel motivation where there was emotional fatigue. A sense of renewal is entering your system, slowly but powerfully. Scorpio, this is a moment where your internal energy begins to shift. You may start noticing small signs first: changes in communication, unexpected opportunities, or sudden clarity about decisions you were unsure about. These are not coincidences. They are indicators of alignment. The third card that appeared was the Ten of Pentacles, and its presence is highly significant. This card speaks about long-term stability, financial improvement, and the arrival of resources from unexpected sources. It suggests that abundance is not only coming, but coming in ways you did not predict. This could manifest through several channels. Unresolved payments finally arriving, opportunities reopening, financial support coming from someone in your circle, or even unexpected gains that seem to appear at the right moment. The energy around money is shifting from resistance to flow. There is also a message connected to someone around you, possibly from your extended family or a long-standing connection, who may play a role in your financial improvement. This person might not even realize their importance in your transformation, but their actions will contribute to a positive shift in your material world. At the same time, I saw the Knight of Cups appear, which changes the emotional dimension of this reading. This card represents emotional reconnection, the return of someone significant, or the reopening of emotional pathways that were previously closed. If someone has been on your mind recently, or has appeared in your thoughts or dreams repeatedly, this is not random mental noise. There is an emotional connection still active in the energetic field between you and that person. The universe is creating conditions where communication or reunion becomes possible again. However, Scorpio, you have built emotional walls over time, and understandably so. Life has taught you caution. It has taught you to protect your heart. But those walls that once protected you may now also be limiting your ability to receive new emotional experiences. This is not about forcing vulnerability. It is about recognizing that not every new experience carries the same pain as the past. You are entering a cycle where emotional healing and emotional opportunity exist together. The Empress appeared next, and her message is one of growth, creation, and emotional nourishment. This is the energy of something developing over time and finally beginning to show results. Whether it is a project, a relationship, a personal transformation, or even your own inner healing, progress is now becoming visible. If you have been working on something consistently, even without immediate reward, this is the phase where results begin to surface. The universe is showing that nothing you have built has been wasted. There is also a symbolic message connected to the number 3. Over the coming days, this number may appear repeatedly in different forms, dates, amounts, situations, or repeated patterns. When it does, it is a reminder that you are aligned with your path and not lost as you may sometimes feel. The Ace of Swords followed, bringing mental clarity and truth. This card indicates that important information will soon come to light. Something you did not fully understand will suddenly make sense. This clarity may arrive through conversation, realization, or unexpected insight. When this happens, Scorpio, trust your perception. Your intuition is becoming sharper, not weaker. You are entering a phase where confusion is replaced by understanding. There is also a deeper emotional layer here. You have been questioning yourself too much, doubting decisions, replaying past choices, wondering if you went the wrong way at some point in your life. But much of that internal criticism is not your true voice. It is the echo of past experiences, external expectations, and old emotional wounds. The Judgment card confirms a spiritual awakening. This is not judgment from others, it is self-recognition. It is the moment where you begin to see yourself with fairness instead of criticism. You are being asked to release guilt that no longer belongs to you. Imagine, Scorpio, that everything you have been carrying emotionally is like a heavy weight you have been holding for years. Every disappointment added more weight. Every loss increased the burden. Now imagine being told that you no longer need to carry it forward. This is the shift that is taking place from April 16, 2026 onward. Emotional release is becoming possible. The Three of Cups follows, indicating celebration and shared joy. Something positive is approaching that will bring happiness into your life and allow you to share that moment with people you care about. It may feel like a milestone, a breakthrough, or a personal victory. At the same time, the Four of Swords appears, reminding you of your health and mental well-being. You have been pushing yourself for too long without proper rest. Your mind and body have been operating under constant pressure. This is a reminder that recovery is not a luxury, it is necessary. You are being asked to slow down, recharge, and allow yourself space to breathe without guilt. Soon after, the Magician appeared, one of the most powerful cards in the entire tarot. This card signals manifestation. It shows that you already have everything required to change your life, you simply need to recognize it and use it. Opportunities will begin to appear quickly. Decisions will need to be made with confidence rather than hesitation. This is not the time for delay. It is the time for action aligned with intuition. The Six of Wands followed, bringing recognition and success. Your efforts will no longer go unnoticed. Whether in work, personal life, or community, your value will be recognized by others in a meaningful way. You are stepping into visibility after a long period of quiet effort. However, the reading also reveals something important. The Five of Cups shows emotional grief or past disappointment that still lingers within you. There is something you lost, or someone you still emotionally carry within you, even if time has passed. The message here is not to erase the past, but to stop letting it define your present. What is ahead of you requires emotional space. The Star card appears as a reminder of hope. Healing is not only possible, it is already in motion. Even if you do not fully feel it yet, the process has begun. You are being guided through recovery, slowly and steadily. There are also warnings of hidden energy around you. Not everyone in your environment carries pure intentions. Some people may not openly oppose you, but may not genuinely support your growth either. Be mindful of where you share your plans and energy. At the same time, loyal and genuine individuals are also present in your life. They may not always be loud or obvious, but their support is real and consistent. These are the connections worth valuing deeply. The Eight of Pentacles confirms that your hard work is about to pay off. Every effort, every hour of persistence, every moment of discipline is building toward tangible results. Nothing has been wasted. The Two of Cups indicates meaningful connection and emotional alignment. This could reflect a renewed relationship, a new emotional bond, or a deepening of an existing connection built on mutual understanding and emotional honesty. Justice appears next, showing that a decision you have been avoiding can no longer be delayed. Facing it will bring relief, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Avoidance is heavier than action right now. The Knight of Pentacles follows, showing slow but steady progress. Something that has been stagnant will finally begin moving again. It may not be fast, but it will be stable and real. Financial energy also continues to shift positively. Money owed to you, delayed opportunities, or unexpected financial flow will begin to resolve. This is part of a larger balancing process. The Tower appears not as destruction, but as release. Something unstable is being removed from your life so that something stronger can take its place. Even if it feels sudden, it is ultimately protective. The Queen of Wands follows, representing your personal power returning. Confidence, magnetism, and self-expression are rising again. You are being reminded that you are not meant to hide your light. Your dreams are also becoming more active energetically. The Nine of Cups indicates that subconscious desires and messages are appearing during sleep. Pay attention to what your inner world is trying to communicate. The Seven of Swords appears as a reminder to stay aware of deception or incomplete honesty around you. Not everything needs to be confronted, but awareness is important. Your intuition will guide you correctly. Finally, the Ten of Wands shows that you have been carrying too much for too long. Responsibilities, expectations, and emotional burdens have accumulated. The message is clear: you do not need to carry everything alone anymore. Scorpio, this reading closes with a powerful reminder. You are entering a new energetic cycle beginning from April 16, 2026. One that carries movement, clarity, emotional healing, financial improvement, and personal empowerment. The weight you have been carrying is beginning to lift. The confusion is beginning to clear. The path ahead is slowly revealing itself. What comes next is not just change, it is elevation.